Hello, hello. Guess who's back again? Uh, Live and direct, so let me begin. Hey, party people, let's make some noise. How's it going, Brooks? Appreciate you signing in again. Really do. Hope your meetings went well today. Not sure if they're done for the day or you still got a few left, but hopefully they're going well for you today. Sounds good. Brooks says busy work day. Glad it's done. Also says having some dinner now and entertainment. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that you enjoy what you're watching. So I'm going to try to get this build done in this live stream and see what we can do. That way, tonight I can start mocking it out. If I can do that, if I can finish this live stream, finish during this live stream, then I might go live Friday night to finish the mock. Because I figure if I finish during this live stream, that means it gives me a couple hours to do the mock tonight. And if I don't do it tomorrow, then, or if I don't finish the mock tonight, then I can always start it tomorrow or go into it tomorrow. It probably won't be at night now that I think about it, because I do. Since I have my bookings the weekend, it might be a little hard to make sure I have everything good to go for the booking. So. Brooks Brick says, do you have an idea of what each of these will be in terms of shops, or are you keeping them the same, just making them larger? For the most part, I'm keeping them the same and just making them larger. But not, I would say not just larger, but I will probably be adding a lot more details to them. In form of like the details inside the shop, because if you look at Ollivander's, like there's not much there. Like I'll get back to it here. Like there's not much here. So like as far as the wands and stuff, all you have here, and it's hard to see. All you have here is like one thing in each window. You have a couple boxes here and a whole wall full of here. Well, I have to fill this entire section. I'll probably keep this stationary. I won't have this turn because, I mean, since I'm building it out, I might as well keep this the wall. I may move this to this side so that there's a wall here and then the railing is on the outside. But in terms of all this space, I have to fill that in, and I have to come up with those details. So, and it's just like that over here. There's literally like nothing in here, and I've got to fill that space. Even with the second set, I get a second area of this, but there's still all this space that I need to fill. And I don't want to just keep duplicating the details, so those are all details that I have to come up with, if that makes sense. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, because I mean that's the thing. Like I said, these don't. I mean, because they're only 16. I mean, really, the buildings themselves are only eight studs deep. You know what I mean? And like some of those studs are taken up by like the window details. But if you really look at the build itself, like this is just 8 wide. That's not much of a building at all. Same here. I mean, really, if you look at this build, it doesn't even go 8 wide. It goes like 6 wide. And then you've got the interior, you've got details in the windows. But if you take out the windows, the building itself is only 6 to 8 studs wide. So, oh shoot. So there's really not much to it. There's not much to these buildings at all. Where the biggest benefit is going to be is these exterior details. The exterior details and look is what is selling this set. And I'm just being honest. Because outside of those exterior details, like you're not really getting a whole lot on the inside of these. Which is sad. Especially at the cost of the builds. I mean, when you're talking about when you're talking in depth as to um, how expensive these are. Oh. What was the comment before? Oh, joy, sticker fun. I'll go back to Brooks Bricks says that's cool. Yeah, or right, that makes sense. Papa's Bricks. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I love the set. I've heard rumors that Lego is going to build a smaller set that will attach to this. Is that true? Haya Part 2 with Mr. Parisian. From what I understand, yes. And it's not just a single build; it's a series of builds. So they're going to start including, or they're gonna bring back Gringotts, the bank, and so so essentially what's happening is it's going to be made into like a series of builds, and they're gonna do the Gringotts bank. And establish that build as well as the other buildings that they have in Diagon Alley. And then on top of that, they're also, from what I understand, they're also going to be bringing in that other alley, the Dark Arts alley that Harry accidentally goes into. They're going to be incorporating those as well. So, or um, those stores as well. So it's going to be a whole line, and yes, they are going to be cheaper. They're going to be smaller. I mean, it's not going to be much of a difference as far as the build itself. I think they're going to have those builds that are 16, 16. They're going to be on 16 deep and 32 wide, but overall, it's going to add a lot more to it. They did a Gringotts Diagon Alley a few years ago, and it did exceptionally well. And people were hoping for those kind of same builds, but they didn't get it for this time around. And I think that was the reason, because they knew that they were going to do an expanded series on this, and they knew, okay, well, we're gonna get, that's gonna come later. So, so I think that was the mindset. Bevan Hollow, Hold Away. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for chiming in, buddy. I really do appreciate it. James Hayes. Hello from Chattanooga, Tennessee. How's it going, buddy? How's the weather over there? Are you getting any storms or anything like that right now? Papa's Bricks, cool, thanks. Mo Bricks, are you going to be getting the Harry Potter book sets? Hell yes. Hell yeah. And here's why. So Mo, I know you know this, but some people don't. But for those who don't, I built the hidden side, um, the hidden side high school, and I mocked it out, and it's a huge build, and that's a high school. Well, I need a junior high. It only makes sense to build a junior high and have those classrooms for the classrooms inside. I have some of the science labs still, and as well as I do have a Spider-Man set that has kind of a sciencey thing to it as well. So my plan is to get those sets and then build a junior high school and mock out. It's probably going. I don't know if it's going to be as big as the high school that I built, but it's gonna be a pretty big build. I may do I may do like a instead of a L-shaped 3 base plate L shape for the high school that I did. I might do a two base plate wide all interior build, or um, either 2 base plate wide or 2 base plate deep, or I may go 2 by 2 because schools are usually big. Most city services are always going to be big, so um, I don't mind going bigger on those sets. But essentially, that is my plan, and I plan on getting a couple of them. I It's a little hard for me because I like the price point, but unfortunately, from what I'm going to use them, not really. I'm probably going to be. I will probably get at least one of each. I might get 2 of each. It kind of just depends because I'm not going to use the book part. I'm just going to basically use the interior and then replace the rest. So that's where I'm not really sure on. I mean, I have to see the size of them, and I have to see the details that are within them to see how many I feel I might need. And to be honest, it's all going to be about how my finances are at that time. Because Mo, you kind of know what I'm going through, but as I've kind of said in past videos, I am a wedding photographer, and unfortunately, right now, weddings are not happening. People are doing smaller events, but smaller events also equal smaller bookings, as far as pay and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit of a hard situation for, unfortunately, probably the next couple years. I mean, one of the reasons I'm doing YouTube right now is because, quite frankly, I'm having fun and I have nothing better to do. I mean, I get to hang out with you guys and shoot the proverbial, and go from there. You know what I mean? Wait, I'm confused. Sorry, guys. I need to go back a couple pages because I have made some modifications. Mo Brick says, "Hey, it's fun hanging out with you and Lego." Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So it does go. So for those that didn't watch part 1, I modified this a little bit already. So this is the original build. I'm trying to stick with the original build as much as possible, but I am modifying it to what I need. My plan is to build this straight out, except for a couple changes, and then my mindset is stickers. That's done. Did they tell me? Oh, okay. And then hopefully I can get this done. This particular build done tonight, or by the end of this stream. And if so, then I will start mocking it out during part 3, which will be the next stream tonight. If that's the case, and I am able to do that, and I don't finish the build, the mock out, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably go live tomorrow to finish the mock out, and then we will start the next building next week. If I'm not able to finish the mock tonight, then I won't go live tomorrow, and I will just wait until next week to mock it out. Yes, Brooks Bricks. Well, and to be fair, I've had these sets for a while. It's just I was holding off on putting stuff together because um, because I wanted to get those other little builds, and plus, like, to be honest, I mean, I do need to extend my table. As you can kind of see, it's hard, but I am running out of room. So I want to, at some point, I need to expand the table. I've got most of the stuff that I need to expand the table, but I just need to go ahead and do it. And then I need to move this stuff over here. And I think my first step is I have, when we bought this place, we have 2 sheds on the property. Oh, wait, what am I? Oh, we have two sheds. One we moved, and that's kind of going to be like a workable shed where it's got all of the regular gardening tools and stuff like that in there. And then the second shed, which is a bit bigger, unfortunately, is so run down that you can't really do a whole lot with it. And because of that, I actually need to buck up and rebuild it. And then once I rebuild it, I can get rid of a lot of this stuff and put it in that shed. But however, when I rebuild it, I'm going to move it. And that, I mean, that takes a little bit of time. We were able to move the other shed, but I don't like where they put the sheds. They kind of put them in awkward spots, so that's kind of my plan. But like I said, the shed that we haven't touched yet is in extremely bad shape. Extremely bad shape. I think somebody built it like from scratch, and when they built it, the shed was built out of particle, like the roof was built out of particle board, and they just kind of let it go. And if you know anything about particle board, the moment it gets wet, it pretty much dissolves. And so it's you shouldn't use it ever for a roof, but that's what they used. So, and they probably did it because it was cheaper. But they should have put plywood. They should have put shingles or tar paper and shingles and all that. And unfortunately, they didn't. And it's been sitting out there in the weather, snow, rain, all that kind of fun stuff. And now it's a shambles. So I basically have to kind of rebuild the thing. The interior, the studs on it are actually in pretty good shape. The roof is shot. I mean, you can see through the sky, or you can see the sky through the roof. And then the floor, most of the floor is shot. I don't know what the like the wood looks like under the floor, but I think it should still be pretty good unless termites got in it from underneath, because it's laying on dirt. So my plan is to try to. I'm going to rip the roof off. Hold on, I'm not seeing my piece. Oh, there it is. Right under my nose, literally. Anyway, so my plan is to rip the roof off of it. The rafters in the shed look pretty good, but I will probably replace some of those, whatever is needed. And then from there, cut up the walls so I can be modular with them. Take those to a spot where I want to actually keep the build. I'm talking like it's Lego. Where I want to keep the actual shed, and then redo the flooring and all that so that I can rebuild the shed. And I'm not wasting a lot of money with the actual, like, having to buy extra parts and materials. So that's my plan. And then what'll happen is all of this stuff will go in that shed. So that is the plan. And then even then, for the most part, when we build our building, I'm hoping for around 3,000 square feet because we want to put up a wedding venue. And essentially, if the wedding venue doesn't work out, then I have my Lego room expanded. but it's going to be basically I would really like a 3,000 square foot metal building for kind of basically a reception hall. And then the plan is to put kind of a DIY wedding venue. What sucks is just the financial situation right now, and the turn that it took, unfortunately. See, I can't see if that's... I think that's just 3. We will see, I guess. It has to be 3. Wait, no, it doesn't. It's 4. Shoot. Where did the... What did I do? Yeah, that makes sense now. What would the venue look like? It's a metal building on land. so essentially right now, it's I mean, all we have is land. We don't have any contractors right now or anything like that. It's kind of been a struggle because we need to do logistic stuff. Um, Mobrix, you're killing me, dude. So we need to do a lot of stuff to the property. So it's going to be a metal building, of course, but the venue itself is going to be rustic, kind of deserty feel. Our property, you can see the whole mountain range in the background, so it's real pretty. Purple Builder, hey, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for chiming in. I appreciate it. Oh, I needed that back. So the venue is going to be, we already have the land cleared, but we just need to erect the building. When we bought the house, we needed to, or part of the sale of the property was to upgrade the electrical, which we had hired an electrician to do so. However, the issue is that we started the process. They were paid a chunk of the money, and then we found out they were not licensed. So we fought to get our money back. We got our money back. So there's a lot of stuff that we need to do just to get it ready for the building. A bunch of people are telling me that I should go ahead and erect the building and then worry about the electricity later. But it's going to be basically a metal building, rustic feel. It's going to be pretty much all DIY. So it's up to the couple. Like, we're going to put together like a ceremony site. We also have a secondary ceremony site that is toward the front of our property. But that's going to be like an upcharge because we want to keep everything away from our house. And that's kind of near our house. But yeah, it's going to be like rustic, rustic country, kind of. I mean, we live in the desert. We're snug up against the mountains, so we're not going to go like Greco-Roman or or anything like that. You know, go Spanish, industrial Spanish, or something along those lines. Like, I was wondering about these because it didn't make sense that they didn't have me put them on there. I swear they didn't have me put them on there. Cross between that and like Little House on the Prairie. More of the Little House on the Prairie, but yeah, kind of. I haven't watched that show. Hey Joan, how's it going, buddy? You're saying hi, hi to me and everybody. You can't watch as I'm busy today, but wanted to say hi. Diagon Alley was such a fun build, so have fun. Appreciate you chiming in, dude. I really do. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support. I think they kind of did. I'm gonna guess that they did the same thing. No, no. That's gonna be better. Oh, I needed to finish this. So yeah, that's kind of our mindset. But like I said, the hard part is getting the contractors, getting people that we trust. We we'd done a bunch of work to the house, and we hired this one contracting company that kind of is unfortunately kind of the only one in the game up here. and they screwed us over. So it's kind of hard to kind of trust anybody in the area. It sucks because my brother flips houses in Ohio, and it's like if he was out here, I would hire him to do the work in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, you know, he lives in Ohio and he's not licensed or anything like that. He's not licensed out here, but so that sucks. I have a cousin that is an electrician, but he's so busy and all that kind of fun stuff that you know, we've contacted him, but it's hard to get a hold of him. I have a I have another family member who's kind of a plumber, but unfortunately he may not, or he's not going to be a family anymore, so that's kind of a hard situation. Pure Builder, you're asking, is the video you mentioned on the first live stream on Amazon Prime? I don't think so, no. Mobrix, random news. Gandalf got his vaccine today. The Mighty Wizard versus COVID. Yeah, Purple Builder. And if I haven't said it already, hey, how's it going? Thank you again for chiming in. Really do appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. Um, I have already told my wife of the situation, so she knows. Like, basically, that's going to be a gift. I'm going to get it for her one way, shape, or form. So it's just a matter of, you know, I mean, it's not the $70 that it was before, because my wife, she's not frugal, but you know, like she doesn't waste money either. Like, she's very simple when it comes to a lot of that stuff. And she's like, look, you know, I love the movie. It's one of her favorite movies. But she's like, you're not spending $70 on a DVD. Not for one movie. That's just ridiculous. So, you know, I told her what happened and everything, and she was like, yeah, that's crazy. You know, and when we're able to get it, we'll be able to get it. Purple Rain Builder, you are coming out with all the good questions. Series 21, that's the most recent. So I will be honest with you in that I've only been building a year. Actually, almost 2 years now. And I don't really collect the CMFs. However, if it are Series 21 is the most recent series that they're coming out with. They haven't. I don't think they've officially released it yet. If that is the case, the Aztec Warrior looks pretty awesome. If I you know if that's one of the ones, the Aztec. I mean, I love the look of the Aztec Warrior. I wish they'd do a lot more stuff like that. Instead of just coming out with one-offs, you know, one CMF, like, bring out a series. And I know that, from what I understand, they've teased stuff like that, because I think it was like season or series 19. They were talking about Series 19 had the Monkey King. They were talking about the Monkey King, and I guess that was kind of a clue as to the one set that was coming out, because it was really random that they came out with the Monkey King minifigure for that series, and then all of a sudden they came out with the actual Monkey King series. So people are speculating, like, either that they might be planning on coming out with a Aztec warrior kind of themed series, or they might go ahead, and I guess there's an alien. There's an alien in there too, and it was part of a series from like back in the day, and people are all excited, saying or thinking that they might come back out with that. Like they might re-release that particular series, or just expand on it. So we will see it. Like, I would love an Aztec warrior theme. I know they came out with like an Egyptian theme, and all that kind of fun stuff. So I would love to see like them having that diversity and coming out with really cool sets like that. I mean, that's just me though. I am missing a 1x1 brick. That's like the fourth piece so far that I'm missing. And I know it's not in the bags. Mo Bricks, what is the one of your top 10 favorite Lego parts? Mo, I am a little sad that you don't know this. Or are you just asking for others? My one, my favorite of all time piece, and I know it's kind of generic, but I don't care. But my one of the most favorite pieces that I have is the masonry brick. It doesn't matter what color so far. I know there's a bunch of purple in this set. I don't know that I'm going to be a fan of the purple, but I don't care because I love the masonry bricks. So that is a favorite piece of mine. I am also a big fan of snot bricks, like 1x4 light bluish gray. I also like the shield pieces. Like, I know they came out in the Nexonite series, but those, or like the half, what's it called? The triangle, half triangle pieces, or whatever, the half square triangle pieces. Those are really cool. Ah. Um, I can't. I mean, I'm more into, like, I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to really say as far as all of them, all 10. I don't know that I could really come up with like 10. Purple Builder says the Aztec Warrior reminds me of the Series 7 Aztec Warrior, and I mean, like I said, I don't follow the series, so it's kind of hard for me to talk about those, because I don't want to talk out my butt, as they say. And you know, I want to. I'm not that guy that comes off as if he knows what he's talking about when he knows nothing about what he's talking about. Mr. Parisian says, I like the beekeeper and the castaway character from the new series. Cool. Awesome. Mo Bricks, I'm asking for others trying to catch up to... Brooks, love masonry bricks as well. so much. Yeah, they're one of my favorite pieces. I am really like irked that I have yet another piece and that piece is not. It's something that I'll probably have to have, but it might be a little hard for me to find. Let me see. For a quick find, it'll probably be in this bin that I have not sorted yet, so I will try that first before I deep dive into. One sec, guys. Sorry. Would there be another? Alright, I'm not going to sit here and I don't mind wasting my time, but I don't want to waste your guys' time. If I find it later, I'll replace it. Alright, hold on. That really irks me because, like I said, that's like the fifth piece that I've actually seen not here. I mean, I do have this. Yeah, there's no other piece that would replace that. Yeah, no. All right, moving on. Oh, I need to get to this because I'm still on bag 3. Brooks Bricks is talking to Mo. I'm working on the next 4-plate section of my city redevelopment part. That slide from Marketplace Station area. It's actually coming together really well. Awesome. That sounds cool. Hopefully I can see pictures of that. Matt. Purple Builder, what is your favorite Lego set? My favorite Lego set to date that I have yet to actually be able to buy outright and not build it myself is the old fishing store from the Ideas line. I got into building after it retired, so I wasn't able to get it, unfortunately. However, I actually built it by piece. If they were to bring that out again, I'd buy another one. I might buy 2. I love that set. It reminds me of a set or of a store that my grandfather used to take me and my brother to. And that set is kind of what started my journey. Like that's the first set I ever built. Yeah, see, yes, that. Hey, JJ Pierre, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, dude. Glad you could make it. Yeah, no, that set is an amazing set. I was a little disappointed that they chose the 2 sets to bring back for ideas, but they didn't bring back that one. I wish they would have brought back that one. I honestly think they would have done more in sales instead of bringing back that other set. All right, bag 4, ladies and gentlemen, bag 4. Mr. P. You know what? I'm gonna just call you Mr. P from now on, if that's cool. I assume that's cool because it says it in your name. Mr. P, The fishing store is an excellent set. I added a modified version of the Hidden Side fishing boat to display with it. Yes, I have a couple of the Hidden Side fishing boats, and that was my exact plan. I'm also going to put my shrimp shack along with it. If you haven't seen my shrimp shack, um, I want to get to this build, but I do have a video on this. But this is my shrimp shack. But this is my custom shrimp shack for the Hidden Side set, and I'm losing pieces here. That I mocked out from the Hidden Side Shrimp Shack series. Um, and I plan on combining all of these into like a little village, plus the Ninjago docks. And if I ever get my hands on a Ninjago city, that would go with it. But that is my shrimp shack. And again, there is a video on my channel that showcases the build. Yeah, I missed out on the fishing store, so that would have been great. Yeah, I like I said, I built it by piece, and it wasn't too bad, to be honest. I think it was one of the more expensive ones that I built. I want to say it because at the time I didn't have any parts. I'm sure if I built it now, it would cost me almost nothing. But but I want to say that cost me around 125 bucks. The biggest expense for that is the sand green, which is an ongoing situation with Lego. Turbash, how's your today, and how's your city coming along? And Turbo Ash, sorry. It is going good. I am currently building Diagon Alley. I'm going to build the first building, hopefully get it done tonight or by the end of this stream, which I'm not sure about because if we try to keep this to 2 hours, I'm running up a little bit behind because we're already an hour in. But I've also been yapping because I'm a yapper. Yap, 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 yap. Anyway, but yeah, that is I love the fishing store. There was a Legos Ideas set that I saw where they did a dock restaurant, and if that was to come to fruition, I would get that as well. So yeah, things are going well, buddy. Turbo Ash, thank you for asking. Purple Builder says that sounds awesome. Mr. P says, "Oh wow, that looks cool." Yeah, check out the video. I did a full video on it because it was a part of my mock 2, and it's in the playlist. It's on all mocks playlist as well. So yeah, check out that build. Oh wow, looks cool. Bricks and pieces on my on the Lego website. Yeah. Sorry, I'm missing. I'm trying to rock this out because this is stuff I need to do, but I can do and read comments as well. Purple Builder. Oh yeah, well aware of that site. Believe me. Yeah, we all are. We go through PAB and BAP like crazy. Like crazy. And then yeah, Brooke says my wallet is. Yeah, Our wallets go through a lot of that. Turbash, what is your take on the new sets coming in 2021? I am actually rather excited about that set. Or a lot of the sets coming in. I am hesitant on a couple of them because, quite frankly, like the the Chinese New Year's sets, I really love them. I actually did a mock. You can see the picture of it as my profile picture, but I really love how that turned out. Or how those builds are, and I was extremely impressed that there are absolutely no. It is 3, right? Yes. There are absolutely no stickers in those sets whatsoever, and the detail is just remarkable. I have seen the new. I have seen the new. What's it called? I have seen the new Chinese sets, or the Chinese New Year sets. The only thing that I'm not sure about is, to be honest, they look more Japanese than Chinese because in the coloring. So I do know that the Ninjago Gardens is coming out, which I'm also rather excited for. And I'm just afraid that they might look too similar. And if they do, then I will get the Ninjago Gardens. I won't get the Chinese sets. Because yeah, if they look too similar, then I mean I don't want the same stuff over and over again. I kind of have that in some of the sets already, so it's kind of an unfortunate situation. But we will see what's. We haven't seen official pictures of those sets yet, so so it's kind of hard to say. But I do like how they come out. Like if Ninjago if Ninjago Gardens comes out and it looks completely different, then I will probably get both sets. Like I said, I really like how it looks. I really like what they did with it. But I will say that even though it's a Chinese set, it looks more Japanese. And since Ninjago is more Japanese in heritage, that's where I'm not sure of them looking the same. Really? Turbash said, then our wallets and bank cards hate us for the pab wall and bricks and pieces. Yep. For bricks and pieces, I just call it BAP. B-A-P. Chris P, evening all. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for chiming in. Purple Bricks, Bricks, you could use different colored pieces for fishing store mock. Yes, you could. Turbash says, or Turbo Ash says, yes. Mine hates me because of the local store's PAB with the last few months. Some good stuff. Awesome. Purple Bricks, I'm not in a hurry to place that set out or piece that set out. I'd focus on other ones, Detective Office, if I was to go that route. Yeah. No, I started with that set and then just worked my way through. But I now have all the modulars. With the Detective's Office, I got it on Marketplace for $100. So I got really lucky. But yeah. Turbo Ash says, Bricks, mine hates me for the online one, as I refuse to drive an hour and a half to closest Lego store and shopping center, as car park is not made for vans, plus not worth fuel costs going there. Yeah, mine's 45 minutes one way. Turbo Ash says there's 3 new sets. I like the tractor, motorhome, and the taxi for me. minimum that I like, and the the tuk tuk. I also, you know what? To be honest, I love the blacksmith shop that's coming out as well. That is going to be an amazing set. I am hopeful for it in that if it turns out the way it's going to turn out, or I think it's going to turn out, it's going to be awesome because I will only have to buy one and mock it out versus buying two. And there's a huge price range on it right now. They're saying it's going to be anywhere from $100 to $180, and that's a big jump. I mean, I'm also obviously I'm excited for the police modular that's coming out. I will buy two of those. I will also mock those out to make them bigger, better, and badder. Juliet, hey, how's it going? You are back. Run for the hills. I'm just kidding. Glad you are back. Thanks for joining in. I really do appreciate all the love and support. Really means a lot. That, oh. That's different. I'll have to find one of those. Brooks says, "Yeah, I'm lucky or unlucky, lol, because mine is 20 minutes away." Yeah, my when I lived at my old place, it was about 15, and that was really bad because yeah, I'd get a Jones for going over there, and it wouldn't take me long to get there. Plus, there's a Krispy Kreme right next door, so I'd pick up donuts or something. Wait, why is that? How is that? Oh. And yes, I am a sucker for donuts. Well, I am a sucker for Krispy Kreme. Chris Pratt, or Chris P, because it's petite. Looking forward to seeing how you mock this. It looks like it'll be a large set when you're done. Yes, my plan is to make it a full 32 by 32 build. If you really look at this build, it's not much of a build as far as like the interior. So that's where, you know, it needs to be. The interior and closing out the actual build altogether is where it needs to be. That's the part that really needs to be focused on, and that's some of the stuff that I will be focusing on. It's going to look a lot similar, to be honest, but it's because I like I like the overall look of the outside. I don't know that I want to change it all that much. Chris, I have two of these sets. Oh, this is supposed to be two. Yeah, these two. I have I have two of these sets that I'm going to be combining. Mo asks, what is your favorite Krispy Kreme donut? Um, I am a naturalist, so I like their original, but if you want my favorite, I can eat a maple donut like you wouldn't believe 24/7. Without any hesitation, doubt, changing my mind. I love maple donuts, and they make awesome maple donuts. Mo saying, yep, that's my favorite too. Yeah, I love maple donuts. Chris says, getting late here in the UK, so I'll catch up with you with your progress in the morning. Awesome, sounds good. I will be, it's only 3 p.m. here, so I will probably be going live again tonight to probably finish this up because we're already at like 75 minutes, and I don't know if I'm going to finish this build during this live stream. So I'm assuming you like chill music if you have Sirius XM try channel 53. One, I don't have Sirius XM, and two, kind of, sort of, not really. Believe it or not, I actually, my favorite music actually is boy bands. Yes, I am that guy. I actually always wanted to be in a boy band, but because I can't sing, it never happened. Because that's kind of a requirement. Um, but um, but I am not the singer in my family. That is my dad and my brothers. But anyway, but I'm actually more into hip hop, R&B, stuff like that. You wouldn't tell it you couldn't tell it by the way I look and what you're listening to now. The reason we are listening, um, do I need a whip crack? Ooh, baby, don't threaten me with a good time. Uh, I'm doing good progress, but I just don't know that I'm going to finish this entire thing within the next hour and then be able to completely mock it by the end of tonight. But we will see. I mean, I'm still going to go live tonight, so if I get a good chunk of this done in this live stream, I'll probably finish it in the evening, and then start, if I'm able to start the mock, then I will start it tonight and then roll it over into tomorrow. So that's kind of my plan. But if I'm not able to finish this whole thing by tonight, um, then I will wait till next week to mock it out because I have bookings over the weekend. So I won't be able to really do anything over the weekend. Um, but yes, no, so the reason you're listening to this music is because this is the type of music that YouTube allows without copyright issues. This is all YouTube provided music. Mobrix, cool. Scott, the Lego Backstreet Boy. Who would have thought? No, 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 no. I am sorry, but I am an NSYNCer. My favorite group as far as boy bands are NSYNC. Backstreet Boys are okay, but I actually preferred NSYNC, 98 Degrees, um, uh, Boyzone, Kids Incorporated, all that kind of fun stuff. However, I will say it's kind of unfair because I did watch Mickey Mouse Club, um, and so like I already knew who a couple of obviously Justin Timberlake, Joey Fatone, or not Joey Fatone. I already knew who Jason or JC Chazet was, as well as I missed a piece. I missed that. Anyway, I already knew who those guys were, so that's kind of why. Well, that goes reverse. So that's kind of why I'm more into them. I think they should have brought in what's his name? Mark Warden. They probably asked him to be a part of the group, but he probably declined because he was never wanting to be that big into the limelight anyway. But Mark Warden would have probably been a better bass than Lance Bass. Tony Luca would have also been good in the group, but let's see. Brooks, boo! You didn't crush on Justin, did you, Scott? No. I crushed on as far as if we're going back to um, Mickey Mouse Club, I crushed on Alana Miller. I crushed on Carrie Russell. I crushed on those girls. Mobrix, did you crush on Saved by the Bell? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, who didn't? All three girls were gorgeous. I mean, not so much now, to be honest. Lark Voorhees is kind of weird. She's got some issues. And then the other two, Elizabeth Hurley and Tiffany Amber Thiessen, I personally like. I mean, they're obviously still attractive women, but I think the perception of their attitude just turns me off. I mean, it's just weird. I was also I did like the girl that played Tori. I can't remember her name offhand, but she also seemed pretty cool. And oddly enough, she was a triplet, so that's an amazing thing. I thought that was really cool. I always wanted to be a twin, but it didn't work out that way. Wait. Oh, that's why. Like, I feel like I've been puff passing because yet again I'm missing a part. Ah, there it is. I was gonna say, like, what the heck, Dion, stop stealing my parts, dude. Mobrix, Mario Lopez. Yeah, Mario Lopez was actually on Kids Incorporated before he was on Saved by the Bell. A lot of people don't know that he was a backup dancer. Had a very small part. Mo, don't talk about his small parts. I, I, I know, I know. Brooks said that. I know Matt said that. So, reading back, you would be the evil twin if I were one. Wow. My role models were Cruella DeVille and the witch from Snow White. That would be, I believe, Maleficent, and that is my sister-in-law's favorite character. Wait, the witch from Snow White? No, sorry, Maleficent was Sleeping Beauty. Snow White, it was just the Wicked Queen. Who was played by Kathleen Nugent in the Descendants movie. And I am a fan of hers. For the longest time, I thought she was the Snapple lady, but she's not. Sorry, I know I'm probably making it very difficult to see. Oh, I have it wrong. I know I have these two rounds wrong as well. And just so you guys have a heads up, the wind has really kicked up. So if I lose you in the stream, you know why. Brooks, or Mo, I'm sorry. I mean, I have like 40 different versions of Christmas, unfortunately. To be honest, I don't know what Christmas looks like. It was Christmas growing up was very interesting because I had two versions of Christmas. I met my dad when I was 8, and his version of Christmas is very different than what our Christmas version of Christmas. I mean, it's our version was kind of your little bit of your stereotypical. We put up the tree, we put lights up. As far as on the inside, but we couldn't really do anything on the outside because we lived in apartments, and at the time, like that stuff wasn't like allowed. Like you couldn't decorate like anything outside. Now I think you can more than anything else, um, but with my dad, he would throw extravagant parties to where like his living room was the size of this garage, and he would I mean the floor would be absolutely covered in gifts. Mind you, you're talking 5 kids, 2 adults, and then he'd have parties, and he would get presents for everybody at the party. And it was very extravagant, very ornate, very detailed, very showy kind of situation. And I see you, Dion. I see you creeping up beside my leg. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well and you are resting. Dion in the house. LOL, I fell asleep with. Aw. Bricks, Scott blamed you for stealing parts, Dion. He always steals parts. See? He knows. See? See, I think Dion like pinches my leg and that causes me to drop parts, and then now I can't find them. Scott down. Dion, yoinks! Yoinks, Scoob! Hey, Scoob! Yoinks! Sorry, just gotta check a couple things. Oh. Yes, I do. So my wife's favorite, in fact, it's actually sitting right over here. I don't have all the Scooby-Doo sets. So last year for Christmas, I thought I scored all of the Christmas or all three Scooby-Doo sets. What was it? Or the three that I know of. What was it? Mystery Machine, the airplane, and the castle for $150. But it was just the castle, which is fine. I mean, it was worth it. But I do have. I did end up scoring the Mystery Machine later for her, but my wife's favorite cartoon growing up was Scooby Doo. So when I saw that those sets were there, I jumped all over them and wanted to get them for her. So I'm going to turn the camera. You can actually see the castle right there, and I have the Mystery Machine over there. I probably have a couple of the Mystery Machines, just because I did find parts in some bulk buys that I got that you can clearly see that the stickers are still on there from the Mystery Machine. Man, that delay is so crazy because I'm watching me search for that piece, and that was a little bit ago. I wonder, do I have it not on live? I don't have it on live, that's why. I'm like, whoa. I was going to say, like, there is a huge delay, but there's not. Okay. Because now I'm watching myself search to see what the delay is for. Alright. Taking it off, guys. Take it off. Hey, Dion, do you need a sweater? Still down. Still down. And hey, Dion, for reals, if you want us to stop that, like I'm not, we're not trying to pick on you or anything. We're just having fun. But if at any time you feel it's too much, let me know. I kind of feel like we're doing it too much, so I know what that's like. So, no, my eyes feel the. Yeah. Be quiet.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Dion likes it, right? Dion, I like it. It's hilarious. Continue. Okay, I just want to make sure, man. like I said, I just don't want, anybody feeling bullied or anything like that. And I know we have fun, but I just want to make sure.
It sound right, boys.
It's all in good fun. Cool. Like I said, just let me know, man. Oh, this goes on the opposite way. I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Luda in it.
It sound right, boys.
Or my favorite dance.
It sound right, boy.
Go, Scott, dance! Yeah, I mean that's the thing, Mo. To be honest, like I'm really into all kinds of music, so it just kind of really depends on what I'm feeling at any given moment. It's whatever moves me. It's whatever moves me. That's where the piece is. I had too many of these. All right, cool. Scott's Blocks. Ah, my man. Scott's Blocks. Good day, Dion, my homie. Dion Botcher. Past participle presence. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a reference to PPP. Hey, hey, hey! Code, yep. And if you don't know, you better call somebody. I'm digging the smooth jazz, Scott. Thanks. Like I said, it's part YouTube because this is all uncopyrighted free use music. So I can't. I mean, granted, here's the thing: they can't demonetize you if you're not monetized in the first place. But with that said, I mean, there's still hours that count and all that kind of fun stuff, like the logistical crap that they can take away from you. And I want, if there's dead air, I still want there to be entertainment. Like if nobody's chatting or what have you, I still want people to feel entertained. And this is my kind of way of being able to do that, where I can play the music in the background and still have a good time, still talk with people. Like I don't have it too loud or anything like that. And if it is too loud, please let me know. But like I said, I'm all about having fun, having a good time. I don't want to worry about that legal crap, but I know that it's out there. And I get it. I really do. My dad's in the industry, or he was in the industry, and he would talk to me about that stuff quite a bit as I got older, because of copyright laws and stuff like that. And like I said, I get it, but at the same time, you know. Okay. I'm gonna say I feel like I'm missing something because yeah, damn legal crap. So yes, all of this music is and was provided by, brought to you by Lego. Or no, I'm sorry. Oops. Brought to you by YouTube. I am trying to. Jeez, Mo. I'm trying. I really am. I am. Yeah, it's coming up on 2 hours, and I've been building the whole time. Like I haven't been slacking. I haven't been distracted or anything like that. Oh, so you want me to dance? Scott's block. Wait, Dion says I get the whip doesn't if it doesn't build. Wow, I'm just reduced to an it now. What is this? Silence of the Lambs? It builds the sets. It rubs the tiles together. It connects the pieces. Uh, Jeez, y'all are vicious. More conviction, dancing fool. Wow, y'all are vicious. Exactly. Harsh. More conviction, dancing fool. Dance, monkey boy, dance. Cracks with. Jeez. On that note, guys, I've got to go. No, I'm kidding. Man, you guys are vicious. The wind is kicking up for sure. I can feel it coming in. I'm gonna create a tornado with my. Yeah, see, it's all Dion's fault. I kid because I love. No, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna close this up for now for stability, and I will take the tiles off. I will, because I think this is the roof. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the roof, so I'll probably make that modular and take it off, but I think I'm going to have to modify it. Don't start that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't don't. Matt, don't do it. Don't do it. We live we love you, monkey boy. Now do a jig. Whip cracks. It is comes to it, it's always my fault. Uh there's your jig. LOL, or Brooks says, LOL, just once, man. I won't harp on it like Paul does. But see, the other guy does it like a stripper. I mean, you throw change at him and then he dances. Me, on the other hand, like, I'm more classy. I just dance. Woohoo! The gods are satisfied. But when I'm able to, like, I will dance for money. Just pre-warning you right now. I'm just saying. I'm pre-warning you. Oh. When I'm able to click that button, I'll shake it. I'll shake it and make it. Shake it if you make it rain. I will shake my weather maker. I should put that on a shirt. Shake your weather maker. Now that got Mr. Shaking. I'm probably going to put my jacket back on because the wind is kicking up, and it is actually starting to get a little nipply. Starting to get a little T-bit nipply. Dion Botcher says, if you're getting or if you're getting nipply, just imagine how it feels to sit under. Paul W. Yo, 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 yo. How's it going, buddy? What? Ah, okay. But why? That was probably one of the pieces you guys took. Sorry, was working on the redesign on my intersection studio. Yeah, dude, that looks awesome. Oh, it needs to be pushed out. That's where that piece comes in. But is this... Yeah, I see, I see. I see, said the blind man to the deaf man over the telephone. And these are extra. Bag 5, peeps. Bag number 5, which finishes this build. And it looks like these are the roofs. Yes, indeedy doody. These are the roofs. So my goal, hopefully, I can get through this in this next... hopefully, we're hitting the 2-hour mark right now. Hopefully I can get this section done in half an hour or so. That way I can take a break, go potty. I can reset a few things. And then I can get set up for the next live stream, which I will be starting, hopefully starting the mock on, and I will be starting to mock this bad boy out. Okay, so bag 5, bag 5, bag 5. Man, I did not think it would take me this long for this build. Jeez. Oh, I missed chat. I'm sorry, guys. Dion, look what you did, Matt. You summoned him. I know, seriously, Brooks Brick says. Dion laughing. Brooks Brick, Scott's in for it now. Paul W says, well, geez, I feel the love. Brooks says, haha, Paul, it's funny because like 2 minutes before you showed up, I had mentioned you. Dion, it's Paul. We're in a feisty mood, lol, or laughing. We love you, bro. Brooks Bricks, I won't repeat why. Scott's Blocks, I said the blind man to the deaf man over the telephone, or man in the mute man's house. Okay. Dion, referring to what I said. Dion, yeah, you could get timed out if you mention it. Kaylin said, I see, said the blind man to the deaf man's wife as they watched their lame kids play in the cow pasture. All right. Okay, we're done with those. I was just, I don't want to keep going with those. Sorry, Dion, I'm taking my jacket back. Oh boy, enjoy, Scott. Oh wait, Scotty is saying, oh man, I think it's kitchen. Oh, oh man, I think it's kicking in. Enjoy. No. uh, Paul W. Brains. Like I said, it's not 100% my type of music. I like the sound of it, and that's why I selected it. Cool, a couple owls. That's why I selected it, but it's not 100% what I want to listen to. To be honest, I wish. I mean, I'd like to listen to Christmas music right now, but I mean, they don't have anything on there. Kaylin, look for vintage store Christmas music. I found quite a few that way, as I want something other than they play on the radio these days. No, Kaylin, I was talking about. I wish I could play it here now, but unfortunately, because of copyright laws and stuff, I'm not able to play. I'm technically not allowed to play any kind of music other than what YouTube provides. And what you're listening to now, is provided by YouTube. So this gives me the option to at least play something for you guys. And that way, if people aren't talking in chat, or there's dead air or stuff like that, it's still somewhat entertaining. Um, Brooks, aw. Kaylin Stone, you don't like hearing Mariah sing "All I Want" every 2 to 3 songs? I know, right? I mean, I like the song. Don't get me wrong, but holy cow, man, change it. What is the radio thing you speak of? Oh, I love this song. Well, this is the song that I play with my one of my credits, or my it's not credits. It's my like, share, subscribe, watch clip. Ah, that's why I love it. Nice, thank you. Hey, we know that song. You just don't get to hear the finished, like, the whole thing. It is a great song. Galen, I can't stand that song or Wham's cover of Last Christmas. Dion Botcher, backbeat electronic tune. Alex K, hey, I am doing school right now, and I just wanted to pop in a while. You're in history. How is everyone? Going good? Paul W. Okay, I'm back. Someone broke my internet connection, so I had to restart my phone. I blame Brooks Bricks. Scotty is saying, Alex K, I'm good at home and time to enjoy chilling with my Lego peeps. Alex K at Scotty, cool bro. I can't wait to get my homework done so I can build Lego 2. Brooks, you know what? I apologize, Scotty. I don't know if I officially said hi to you. If not, hey, buddy, how's it going? I know you've been here for a while, but I just want to make sure. Thanks for being here, chiming in. Appreciate it. Bricks. I was gonna do some Lego work tonight, but it's pretty chilly here, so I'm just on my couch with my blanket, cats here, and watching Scott. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Dion, nice, Matt. Stay warm. Alex K. Geez, my internet is so bad. Scotty saying, yeah, the fun of homework, but it has to be done to have some fun. Exactly. Paul W. Can Scott finish this build this stream? If he doesn't, he will have earned a new nickname. I am actually doing rather well. Thank you very much. Scotty, I think you did pretty sure, but either way, thanks and hi, buddy. Brooks, try to LOL. Scotty or Alex K to Scotty. I hate history class because 60% of the time I do have to have homework. Yeah, you gotta learn your history, dude. If you don't learn your history, you are doomed to repeat it. Yeah, that's some deep crap right there. Dion, I was about to say that. Scotty's saying, I thought I would catch that. Paul W. I loved history class. What Scott said. Exactly. Yeah, I caught the HIJH. Well, what is good about history? History was my favorite subject. History is good. You learn about what happened in the past, man. You might not think it's relevant, but trust me, it's relevant, dude. There's a lot of stuff you learn. Paul Revere. Well, Alex K. I forgot. Where are you at now? Yeah, history wasn't that bad of a subject for me. I mean, I liked history and social studies and all that stuff. I wouldn't say it was my favorite, favorite class. Um, but I mean, I liked it. Yeah, same here. I still like watching and reading about the past. Not, well, I will be honest in saying not the reading part. I'm not a big reader. But I do like watching movies and stuff about the past. Yeah, as long as they're historically accurate. Like, somebody likes to watch this this movie about this sinking ship all the time. And I mean, although it like a good chunk of it is historically accurate, like the two main characters wasn't there. But we are good over 340 years ago when the yeah documentaries are great. Brooks saying, I remember feeling when I was 13, what's the use? But once you're older, you'll get it and it a bit more. Alex K. Luckily, I have one more question to answer, and then I am free. Dion Botcher, that movie with Thor being. Yeah, that's too big of a word. What is it? Erroneous? Oh, these? Really? These? Why are you going to put these in here? Really? All right. And I apologize, guys. I can restart the music, but it only goes for two hours and something. It's like 2 hours and 18 minutes, something like that. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Um, 340. Where did you learn math? 1776 to now is 244 years. LOL. Brooks. Okay, true. At least I did not had to go to back to 800 AD, just like my dad, learning when he was used to live in Yugoslavia. LOL. All right, sorry guys. I need to rock this out. Trying to make it so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Alex K. Wait. Uh. Brooks says, I took an elective history class in my 12th grade of European history that went back to 500 AD. Yeah. Dion, I study the Sumerian history, mostly 2000 BC. Alex K. Brooks, what really? Europe is the second oldest country, right? No. No, it's not. Dion says no. Alex K. Ancient Greece in the BCs. Dion, far from it. Yeah. Bricks. Yeah, Greece, Egypt, all that stuff from way back. Brooks, way before Europe. Yeah, there was a whole continent called Pageria that is. You could pretty much classify that as the oldest country because all the land masses at one point were combined. And if it was like that today, it would probably be all one continent, or it would of course be all one continent, and be all one. It might be all one country. To be honest, we probably wouldn't be as divided globally if Pageria still was around. Oh, did I cut my live off again? Yeah, I cut my live off again. But hey, you learn something new every day, right? Right, right, right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. See, there's supposed to be a ton of like 1x3s that are all missing. I really don't understand it. I've been missing 1x3s the whole time. So I'm either doing something wrong and putting them where they're not supposed to be, or they're just not here. What? Where is that supposed to connect? That doesn't connect to anything. Well, that's dumb. So they put a ladder in here. They put the ladder in here, but it doesn't connect to anything. So it's just free floating. Why did they do that? That's something I'm changing. Because that's just dumb. Yeah, Dion, 300 million years ago, Pangea. I mean, that's the oldest thing that we can recognize, right? And then Brooke says, it's interesting that you mentioned that. It's theory that it's about 275 million years. Continents may end up that way again. Yeah, they might just rotate back. Dion, more or less. Brooks, man, we all went from crazy talk to like talking about history. LOL. Alex K, let's go. I'm done with my homework. Do you know what time it is for me? Lego time. What time is it? Lego time. What time is it? Lego time. What time is it? Shh. It's Lego time. Dion says maybe in another 300 million years. Yeah, probably. I think the Earth will last that long. Maybe. I won't be here to see it, Scotty. Yeah, no. I mean, none of us will be. Oh. Oh, this doesn't go here. And neither does this. because it's this. And this. Kaylin Stone, time for me to wash the dishes. Be back in a little bit. I will be honest, I'm not sure if I'll be here, but check back in. Alex K, but first I need to eat. My tummy needs food. Okay. Paul W, if they were to tell me to lose 80 pounds and I can help colonize Mars, I would do it. I want off this rock. Paul W, total recall. Recall, recall, recall. Okay, guys, let's talk about and Lego. Dion Botcher, nice Paul. I'd have to have a new body for that trip. I know, right? Don't limit yourself. What does limit mean? Oh man, here we go. Oh. we went from English or we went from history to English. No, you didn't do anything wrong, Alex. Jared DD, how's it going, my friend? So just to give you guys a heads up, the moment I am done with this, I am going to be out of here because we've been going for a couple hours now. I will relax for a little bit, but then I will be on a little later, probably about 8 or 9 p.m. tonight, so that I can do the mock. I know the mock is going to take a little longer because mocks usually do, so I will probably try to be on around 8 o'clock, but if not, no matter what, I will be on around 9. That's Pacific Standard Time, of course. Who is ready for the season finale of The Mandalorian tomorrow? Remember, no spoilers. I don't watch the show, but I am that guy that, although I don't care, I do know that other people do care. You guys talking about that a little bit? Yeah, I gotta set up an account to finish the season. I don't watch it either, Scott. Dion says. Paul W. I think it will be available in like 7 hours. You either like Star Wars or you don't. Or you are wrong. That's the way. That's funny. It's not that I don't like Star Wars. It's just I'm not that into it. Like I'm not into it like you guys are. Like I'll watch the movies. I mean, and I like the movies for what they are, but like they're not. They're I'm not as big of a fan of Star Wars as I am like of Marvel and and the MCU. I will say that. I will say it like that. if that makes sense. Then Scott, you were wrong. Where Paul W, where is the timeout button? Just kidding, dude. See, I can be told I'm wrong, and I'm okay with it. Oh, that because I need a. I don't want to be right. Like I don't want to be right all the time. I will like if you're telling me like here's my thing is I am a logistical person by nature. And therefore like most of the stuff I do is based on logic. It makes sense. If your points are valid, um I'm okay with that. I am open-minded enough to say, "Hey, you know what? That makes sense." Um but don't like you can't tell me I'm wrong and then not have anything to go with that. You can't tell me just I'm wrong for the sake of being wrong. And unfortunately, a lot of people are like that, where they're just like, well, you're wrong. And it's like, well, no, you know. It's kind of like the advent calendar thing. Let's talk about that. So the plug. So obviously, like if you guys have seen it, I've done it. I did a video on the advent calendar. Like, am I doing it wrong? I always like growing up, the whole 9 yards. We have always done the advent calendar where it is a countdown. Dare to go against the grains, right, Scott? Right? Um, Okay, so when I if you guys saw my video, I did a video on the advent calendar and like my entire life we've done the advent calendar where it is a countdown and you start on 24 and you work your way down. 24 days till Christmas, 23 days till Christmas, 22, so on and so forth, blah 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 blah. All right. However, it's interesting because how Lego does it is they start off on 20 or you start off on 1 where it's day 1 and then you work your way up. And if you look back in history, since we were talking about history a little bit ago, if you look back into history, history showcases it's a countdown towards the holiday. But for whatever reason, Lego does it the opposite. And I never realized until I started watching all the videos that people are producing going the other way. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I don't understand. It's rather interesting because I'm like, well, wait. So have I been doing it the wrong way this whole time? Like, because everybody seems to be doing day 1 and going from there. And I looked up the history of it, and sure enough, history shows that and again, I'm not saying there's a right way or a wrong way. Both make logistical sense. So it's totally understandable that people do it the other way. But it just made me think because I'm like, well, wait a minute, am I the only one that thinks this? And that's one of the reasons I did a Scott's talk on it because I was just like, well, wait a minute. And again, I'm closing this up. I know I'm just going to be taking it off again. Oh shoot! See, I'm taking it off again. Take it off. Like a cow on the commercial like. And of course, it won't go in properly. So let me do that. Since you want to be a pain. Paul W. Yes, Scott, you be correct. Lego does it backwards. I open my advent calendar all at once. Yeah, no, I know we talked about that before. Dare to go against screen. Yeah, there you go. All right, read all those. But it's anyway. I just felt it was very interesting. So apparently, yes. Everybody does it the way that everybody's showcasing it. And yeah, and that's cool. Like I'm okay with everybody doing it that way. I mean, if that's what Lego intended it to be, that's totally cool. I was just not sure. Like I said, I had never heard anybody do it that way, and I'm just like, well, wait a minute. I don't. I'm confused. I am confused. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumb. When I have one, I open each door just after midnight. But right, Rob and Rob, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome and thanks for chiming in. Right, but Rob, the question basically stands. So, do you is basically December 1st? Do you open door number 24, as in there's 24 days left of Christmas, or do you open door number 1, and it's day 1 on the Advent calendar? Because history showcases you're actually supposed to go 24 days till Christmas. However, Lego it does it completely backwards. And that's why I posted my video, because I'm like, I thought I had never done it this way. I had always gone the other way, and I never thought otherwise. And then this year, I saw all the YouTubers and everything posting all the videos where they're starting on day 1 and working their way back, and I was like, well, wait, mind blown. I never thought of it that way. Oh, I opened the doors in date order. Door 1 on December 1st. Okay. So yeah, history-wise, the Advent calendar is meant to be a countdown to the holiday. So you would, by that definition, or by that working, or by that way of doing it, you are technically supposed to start on day 24, and then go 24 days till Christmas, 23 days till Christmas, and stuff like that. However, um, Lego does not have the advent calendar set up that way. The correct way is to do an advent calendar is to do a countdown. Thumbs up. But with that said, I'm not saying really either way is wrong. I see the logistic merit behind both of them. Brooks says, I've done the advent calendars at all, but I always figured it was a countdown. Rob is here. Paul W. Yes, Rob is here. Rob. And again, good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you chiming in. Everybody said hi. You have 13 minutes to finish. I know, and look at the parts. Look at the parts that I have. I'm doing good. I will finish. Which means, like, I finished this build in, like, 3 hours. Because although the first one was, like, 2.5, I had to open the box and organize all the stuff and all that stuff. So, the full time doesn't count. But I will be getting this done here shortly. It won't take me that long to do these. Oh, wait. Unless I mess up like that. What? Okay. No whipping yet. You're good, except you need to drop more pieces. 11 minutes. Build faster. I know. I'm trying. Dang. I swear, you guys are like... My back and my butt are hurting from you guys whipping me so much. Jeez. Oh, I was like, oh, hell no. I'm not missing a masonry brick. I will cut someone. I will cut a... if I'm missing a masonry brick. I'm just saying. I will cut a garden tool. You said earlier you like it though. Yeah, I mean, whipping is fun. Wait, it's supposed to, is it supposed to? It is supposed to go the other way. Yeah, because it's supposed to like zigzag or whatever. Heh. I like that. I like that technique. I really do like that. That's cool. I like that roof. That's not funny. Another piece. Oh, wait, there it is. I'm like, uh-uh. Oh my god. I can't do that. What is that? No. These are all the extra pieces, except for this. I know this where this goes. I'm confused about this. They never showed this. I am done. That is the last. Oh, wait, no, no, no. It's not over till the kitchen. The fat lady sings. Crap. And that's it. Hands up. Hands up. You guys are probably going to say, oh, well, it's not done until the building is on the top. All right, fine. That was probably a missing piece. And there we have it, guys. There is how we have done it. There is the front of it. We'll Vanna White this beach. Flip around the back. There it is. So there you have it, guys. Next stream we will be yay, he finished. It's about yeah. So like I said, the next stream I will start mocking it out. No, Rob, nuh-uh. Dion, great presentation, Vanna Thomas. It's a great looking set, just out of my price range. Yep, at the moment. So yeah, those are the pieces. Like I said, my plan is to build it out, make it a full modular, which I've already kind of done in that it sits on top. I just got to firm it down. And then I want to build it out and get all that situated. So again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like more content, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. That is patreon.com/36brix, where you get check out our memberships, which gives you access to Discord, meet and greets, phone calls, all that kind of fun stuff. Amanda, I apologize. I am literally just about to shut her down, but I will be back on tonight. I will be back on probably around 9 p.m. To start mocking this build out. So we will say goodbye, everybody. Let me do the rolling credits, and then we will see you later.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you
Thank you
to
for
all
all
my
your support,
Patreon
guys.
supporters. It means a lot that you've taken the time to support what I
Yes, we
do
will
and
see you guys later.
appreciate
I will
all the
probably
effort
also
that I
do a
put into
video
both the
on a
videos
recap
and the
video on
streams.
all this
From
stuff.
the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. For those of you that are not members, please check out patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix, and check out the packages that you could take advantage of to get more content. Have a great day.
Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.